Hey guys, it's 2021. What's happening in your garden? This is Ding again of the Urban Jardinera, where we talk about plants and sustainable ideas at home with the garden. For today's video, since it's New Year and I know that 2020 has been a very difficult year for all of us, but we are still hoping for a better and healthier 2021. So I wanted to, for the new year, I wanted to propagate the king, considered as the king of the dark philodendrons, and that is, wait, sakay dako ka siya. Tada! Yes! This is Philodendron Black Cardinal. So dako ka siya, guys. I have to tiptoe for you to see my face. So let's talk a little bit about the foliage of this plant. This is a perennial plant, guys, with this foliage playing across the colors of bright red and burgundy as it unfurls, and then changes into glossy bronze to blackish leaves. And then as it matures, it turns into dark green. The petioles are also in deep burgundy or in black shade, and the growth of this plant is self-heating. That means that it does not climb or sprawl like a vine. So as usual, before we start into propagating this plant, let's go ahead and talk about how you can take care of this beautiful plant right here. So for sunlight, guys, same with other philodendron plants, it grows well under bright indirect light condition. If you are putting this indoors, place them by the window or near the light source like a grow bulb. And if outdoors, the perfect spot for them is under the shade of a tree. For watering, guys, you just do the finger test, wherein you stick your finger an inch into your medium, and if it feels dry, then that's the time that you can water the plant. Also, to increase humidity, just spray them from time to time. Ganahan kayo kung ani nga moment, guys, kung mag-spray nila. Kaya pagkapinan sa nako og chika-chika, and this is like my quality time with my babies. And lastly, for soil, just any fast draining medium, guys. For this propagation, I am still using Arid and Aroids mixture of 60% cocoa cubes, 20% pumice, and 20% acacia leaves. Using this mix, I have seen a significant change in terms of the plant growth with my Philodendron Royal Queen. And if you want to check the video, I will include a link in the description down below. Let me also quickly show you the tools and materials that we will be using for this propagation. We have alcohol spray to sanitize our cutting tools. We have cinnamon powder, which acts as fungicide and pesticide, and also our rooting hormone. And we have scissors here to cut any extra roots that we don't need. And of course, we have knife to cut the stem. I just think that this is going to be the perfect tool for this job. And your pot with drainage as well, have them ready. And of course, our medium, we are still using Arid and Aroids philodendron mix, guys, as I have mentioned. And with this setup, we are now ready to propagate our Black Cardinal. Gaulan, guys, so I have to change my setup. Well, anyway, this is the uprooted Philodendron Black Cardinal plant that we have, and I have to uproot this because, again, I'm going to change the mixture that we will be using for this propagation. I could also see that this plant has already outgrown the old pot, and as you can see, the roots are also clumped together, so we have to do something about that. And let's go ahead and take a closer look on what's happening in the inside. We have to know, guys, the root system going on there. I'm just kind of feeling it with my hands, but if you want to wash it with water, that would work fine too. So I will do 2 cuts. So one here, and then one here also. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll just grab my knife and spray this with alcohol just to make sure that it's clean. So I'm just doing little incisions around the stem hantod nga maputol ang tanom, guys. So here we go. This is our first cut. We have to treat the wound, guys. Ato siyang tambalan, no? So I'm getting the cinnamon powder. Tanang samad-samad, guys. Like, ang kani siya nga nasamad akong hapon na siya nga pilo, no? So we don't want any kind of wound opening for the fungi to crawl in. Again, for the cinnamon powder, guys, this serves as drying agent, rooting powder, fungicide, pesticide, insecticide. This is just very natural, guys, and I love using this around the garden. Let's move on to our last cut. So let's go ahead and plant our cuttings, guys. I have here a fiber pot. This is for the top cut. Para guwapa siya, guys. And gamay rin siya nga buho. Gipadakal lang nako. I just have to make sure that the hole is big and nice for the drainage of this plant. And I'm still using Arid and Aroids Philodendron mix. I'm just putting 1/4 for now. For you to know the level of your mixture, just look for that last aerial roots. It should be the same level with that, guys. And just suspend the plant and slowly backfill. So here we go. This is our top cut. I'll set it aside as I plant the middle cut. So for this middle cutting, I'll just have to make sure that this part right here won't be covered with medium. I'll just have to show this because again, I don't want any kind of rotting that will happen here. This is also for the growth point to easily grow. Mara siya gigatagan na to siya space, guys. This is our bottom cutting, guys. And as you can see, the roots are clumped together. Don't be afraid to cut some roots, guys. This plant does not need a lot of roots, and I could see some old roots na. So we have to take some out. And another tip there, guys, just watch out for those tender stems and petioles, guys. That's not a good sign. Just cut the area where it's tender and then keep it dry for another week, and that should save the plant. For aftercare, guys, duha ra gyud atong dapat timan-ano. First is sunlight. Do not put these babies under direct sunlight because again, it's gonna be harmful to these newly propagated plants. And second is watering. Now I'm going to water them right now. I just have to make sure nga dili mabasa ang area where we did the cut. And you can wait for another week before you water them again. But again, that depends on your home condition. If the medium gets so dry, just feel free to water them. We are done propagating our Philodendron Black Cardinal. This one is the top cut nga guwapa kayo in fiber pot, and I intend to sell this because again I need to bawi my puhunan. It's like thousands and thousands of money, so ato siyang ibaligya. And we also have this mother plant, and I'm hoping that this will spring up a lot of new babies soon. And this middle cut, I don't know what to do on this yet. Maybe I'll give this out as a gift, or I'll keep it for myself. Tanaw na to. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel because we have a lot of new propagations coming up soon. And this is Ting again of the Urban Jardinera, where we talk about plants and sustainable ideas at home with the garden. I pray that we all have a better year than 2020, and I wish you more plants in your garden. Have fun! Bye! Happy New Year!